Yo, AFTV Picks is giving away 5 PS5s. Not 1, not 2, but 5 PS5s. 5! All you got to do to enter is go onto AFTV Picks, answer the simple question, and one of these PS5s could be yours. You can enter by going online. You can even do it old school by sending it in by post. But make sure you get on it right now. We've got 5 of them to give away, so do it right now. You have to be over 18 to enter, but answer that simple question, and one of these 5 could be yours. So enter now. 5!
Hi and welcome to the build-up with me, Cecil Jee and James B. This is the final build-up of the season. Am I happy or sad? I don't actually know.
Are you emotional? You're going to miss me?
I'm going to miss Danger Man and playing it for everyone. That is going to be very sad. I just want to let everyone know, everyone watching today, I'm on vibes for this show, James. Yeah?
Good.
Today is pure vibes, man. Just, you know, it is what it is. Just to let you guys know, we're going to the ground, me and James. We're going to be in the stadium. God, I can't wait.
We're going to watch Arsenal,
we're gonna watch
in the flesh. I can't wait.
We're going to watch Arsenal. We're going to watch.
It's been so long.
It's been ages.
My last game was that night, Olympiacos.
Bloody hell.
That night.
When we lost, yeah.
That Aubameyang wonder goal and then...
Youssef El Arabi.
Yeah.
So we're going to the ground after this. So this show might be a little bit shorter, only a tiny bit, because we're going to go head down. We're going to do the protest. I'm going to get all the social stuff with James. So check AFTV's Instagram out. Check the Snapchat. And later on, probably take the TikTok. There'll be a lot of content covering the protest. And then we'll cover stuff within the ground, do some vlogs. And yeah, there's a lot to do.
And actually, sorry to cut you there, worth checking anyway before we go, because there are people on the ground who are going to be covering all that. So
yeah,
a lot coming from AFTV today.
I saw in the comments as well, is the watch along still happening? Yes, there'll be a watch along. You'll have all your favourites here as well. They'll be here doing it as normal. Starting 11, watch along. There'll be fan cams, aftermath. We're doing both. Blessing. What a blessing.
Yeah, that's what we have a team for.
Yeah, exactly. This is why we're growing, we're expanding. Like I said, I'm on vibes, but we have Brighton today. We're going to look at some little bits, and we're going to go back through the season as a whole for Arsenal. This could get very emotional, very depressing. It's been a very rocky year, so we're going to relive that.
Yeah,
hey, James said that's the plan for the show today, and I feel like, why not? There might be some good moments in there.
I think it's worth just revisiting. We've spent every build-up, right, talking about this game and these tactics, and if we did this and if we looked at that, and sort of trying to plan for what the season could have been. And as far as we've been from what we want to achieve, you know, at the same time, a few tweaks here and there, a few good decisions, a few mistakes go our way. If Arteta does a few things right, maybe we're not as far off as we realistically should be. I guess the best thing I could, you know, when West Ham beat West Brom the other night, and they were quite lucky to. By the way, I don't think West Ham are lucky to finish in the top 6. I think they've been amazing this season. But they were lucky to beat West Brom that night. And they'd have gone into this very nervy today. You know, with Arsenal potentially, or Tottenham. But really, Arsenal are the real outsiders. Arsenal could have sneaked 6th despite everything that had gone on. Obviously, that's not going to happen now.
Yeah.
But I just think it's interesting that it kind of came to the penultimate day for what we want, what people expected us to achieve. What do you think people thought Arsenal would do this season? Not Arsenal fans.
Oh.
Forget Arsenal, because we're always going to have that hope. What do you think rivals thought Arsenal would do this season?
No, probably still. I still think...
Really?
Top 4. Maybe top 6, definitely. Top 4. Bro, when we won the FA Cup, I thought, bro, we are set for... And I think every other fan did as well. I think they were feared.
See, I disagree. I think people knew that we were onto something, or people felt we were onto something good with Arteta.
Yep.
He was getting more out of the players, but I think everyone knew it kind of still needed more players and all that.
Do you really think that?
Yeah,
I think
really
next season, I get if fans think, because including myself will think, we might be out of top 6 again. And I understand that, because the teams are getting better. People are moving forward a lot faster than we are. But I think last season, looking ahead to this season, I wouldn't have thought we were going to be this... would regress this much, if I'm honest.
I 100% agree with that, but I think if you look at the outsiders, not Arsenal fans, and I'm not talking even biased fans who hate Arsenal either, just talk sort of serious, genuine football fans, what did you expect of Arsenal? I think they'd have said, if you have a good season 4th, if you have a really good season 4th, if you have a good season 5th, maybe 6th, top 6.
Wow.
And it took to the penultimate day of the season, not the last, but the penultimate, for top 6 to not be possible anymore. So it's interesting that for all the I'm going to just say it, for all the shit we've gone through, you know, it was still what people maybe kind of thought Arsenal would achieve was still possible. We've had a horrendous season. There's no point sugarcoating it. I just think it's interesting to look at that dynamic.
No worries.
By the way, this is very sensitive today, so I think for the new season we're going to need
a little upgrade.
There we go.
I'm going to take some comments as well. We're going to do building 11s and score predictions from you guys, so make sure you get them in the comments. I've got a comment here from Samantha. Samantha Hoskin says, Cecil out, gone off him. He's a sheep. Bah! You know, sometimes.
Bloody hell.
I know.
Don't we all get it?
Samantha, I'm sorry, babes. I don't know what I need to change, but, you know, happy gone off me. But we've got Marboy Wallin says, Cecil and James looking sharp. Thumbs up, fire emojis.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Come on, we've got a big day today. Yeah, so let's get into. Oh, we're going back. Let's go.
We're going back. I think the place to start is that Community Shield win. It was. I know whether you put stock in the Community Shield or not. Liverpool had a strong side out. We beat them on penalties. It was another display of Arsenal looking resilient, finding a way through, beating one of the big boys to a trophy or whatever, however much you put stock in it. So it was a good start. But the best bit was that we've had it before. We've won a Community Shield. Everyone's excited for the season. You go into the opening game and Arsenal completely fumble. I remember us beating Chelsea in the Community Shield and then West Ham beat us at home 2-0 in the opening weekend of the Premier League. We've done that a lot where we've started Premier League seasons badly. But guess what? We started this one perfectly. Look at that.
Oh, we got our Arsenal back.
3-0 win at Fulham. Yeah, trips to Fulham tend to
imagine
tell us a lie about where we really are.
We were so happy. I was so happy. And I was probably one of those people saying, yeah, you know what? We are back. This is what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm saying before. When maybe the first game, this is where people were like, yeah, this is going to be a good season. I was on that train, mate.
We won the FA Cup and all that. We finished 8th. And okay, it wasn't great. We won the FA Cup. We win the Community Shield. We win 3-0 at Fulham. We find a way past West Ham. We didn't play very well, but we won. And then, just to add to it more, look at that. Carabao Cup, we go to Leicester and win 2-0.
Yep.
All right, we lose 3-1 at Liverpool, but everyone knew we had chances in that game.
Correct.
Everyone knew that one of their goals potentially should have been disallowed. And okay, it didn't. We went 1-0 up. All right, it was a disappointing result, but you kind of
expected that. I think
Liverpool were the champions on good form. They had Van Dijk. It happens, right?
It's one of those ones when you look before the season, you see the fixture, you say, you know what, that we might drop points here.
Then we play Liverpool for the 3rd time this season already. Yep. We win 5-4 on pens. We're into the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. 2 wins out of 3. Let's add another win. Sheffield United, 2-1 win there. 3 wins out of 4. Community Shield in the bag. Carabao Cup quarterfinalist. Mikel Arteta's the saviour.
Yeah. This is what football does, James.
How can you blame us for not getting excited?
That's what football does.
Like, of course we got excited.
That's what football does.
Of course we did. Like, what an amazing start. I know the 3-1 win at Anfield was disappointing, but there was context to that. And I think what kind of shadowed all this was we still hadn't made enough signings. People were kind of like, are we going to bring in Partey? Are we going to bring in Aouar? What's happening? But listen, we did our...
We actually had a 6 start.
We had a good start.
Are you going crazy? Hold on. Because a month later to this, November the 1st, we beat Man United as well. We're going to get to that. But, bro, what the hell? I thought we had a really good start.
We had a good start.
I didn't think it was this good. I thought this whole season was turmoil, but no, I was dancing.
I know.
Take your time. Yeah, just a couple. Carry on. Let me see.
Right.
Let's keep going. That's not bad, still good.
Okay, we go to the Etihad, we lose 1-0.
This game was...
So we've had the international break, we come back. We were very unlucky to lose that game. I wish we'd seen more intent, I wish we'd seen more from the team, but we had more than enough chances to even win the game that first half. City weren't that good at the time. I was disappointed because I felt we deserved more. So, all right, at this point, I'm still not panicking. 3 wins, 2 defeats, but you know what? City, Liverpool, out the way, cool.
Yeah. It was expected, again. It was expected.
We kick off our Europa League campaign, Rapid Vienna.
Yep.
They had a few fans there.
I was going to say, and that game wasn't as convincing, if I'm completely honest. I was quite surprised. But
we went 1-0 down.
Yeah. But I was quite surprised. Well, we're not surprised because we should be beating them, but like I said, it wasn't an easy game. But anyway, it's still good form, good wins.
By the way, thank you to Sky Sports, whose website we're using for this.
This one burned.
So this is when it starts to get a little bit...
This is when it burned.
A bit, okay.
That's when Vardy come off the bench.
3 wins, 3 defeats. We were the better team in this game. Leicester have been a great side all year. but we were not even a great side. Leicester have been a good side all season. But we were the better team in this game. We had all the chances in the first half. Second half, you can see we gassed out. We weren't really at it. But we were by far better in this game.
So what happened? The centre back, who come off? It's from Mustafi. Was it?
Yeah, I think Holding came off, and no, I think Louise came. No, Louise was it Louise?
Someone came.
Mustafi came on,
and then Vardy. As soon as he come on, Vardy was. They panned the camera to Vardy. He gets off his chair.
Yeah.
Starts warming up.
He's fancying himself.
Yeah. And I was like, this is it.
Chenzagunda is poor positioning from Gabriel, I think, but mainly from Mustafi, who plays them on, I think, if I remember correctly. Chenzagunda, whips it in, and Vardy's got an empty net. They just got him behind, and easy.
So was this the start of the? No, it wasn't, because it was after my birthday, 1st November. That's when it went downhill. This was a wicked game.
We beat Dundalk 3-0.
Was there fans in that game?
Guess what happens?
Yeah, there was fans in that game.
We go to Old Trafford and we
win 1-0. This is it. This is my birthday.
So here I am, right? Here I am thinking, okay. The Leicester defeat was the only one that really kind of rattled me. The rest I could kind of accept.
Yeah.
Then we go to United and win. So suddenly it's 4 wins, 3 defeats. But I'm thinking, okay, that's it. Partey's arrived.
Partey, El Nene in the middle.
Right, momentum.
Balance
Let's kick
nice.
on. Let's build. And I remember us sitting there saying, now we've got to win our next Europa League game, and we have to beat Villa. We have to build on it. There's no point winning at Old Trafford. If you don't beat the teams at home, you should be beating.
Yeah. This is that here, from here.
That was it.
I switched off.
That was the start.
We got some super chats just quickly. AFC Max says, big up Cecil and James. Always love the shows. I'm going to miss it. While football is away on the break. Love from Australia. Second thing I love is the 1 a.m. kickoffs. Also, guys, I know we're going to be gone from the build-up, but there'll be plenty more content.
So much content.
So much things in the pipelines. Just stay with us. Stay tuned. There's so much coming for you guys. Kin says, I'm betting Arsenal reveal a new home. I'm betting Arsenal reveal a new home kit today. Bit weird to play in the old one after playing in the new kit away versus Palace.
Yeah, it's weird they do that. But
yeah, I think they'll be the old one still, but they're going to build up for all these kits. Obviously, we've seen the mint training kit come out of recent, some new Arsenal red jumpers and stuff.
I hate it, but it's so nice.
James, stop it. You're a disgrace. Yeah, you're a disgrace. I hope you get relegated. Anyway, right, going on. Oh, actually, hold on, one more. Marcus Rashford in the comments.
Big up Marcus. Good luck in your game today.
Okay, not a one to read out, really.
Was it not the real Marcus?
No, I don't think it was real Marcus. Marcus is, me and him are boys.
Yeah.
I just got that one in there. This is where it went. This is it. The downfall started for me. For everyone, I'm sure.
Yeah, it really was. And I think we may as well fly over this next patch. But this is where it started to get really slightly worrying for Arsenal. We started to lose home games we shouldn't have been losing. Midlands clubs, Leicester, Villa and Wolves were coming to our ground and peppering us. We lose 3-0, incredibly disappointing. Grealish and Barkley had a field day, Ollie Watkins as well. And then you go to Leeds, you draw with the red card for Pepe. You go to Wolves, we host Wolves, we lose. Okay, we're doing our thing in the Europa League, but who cares? We go into the North London derby, we lose. We have Burnley at home, we lose. We really need to win against Southampton. Pull it back to 1-1 after going a goal down. Gabriel gets sent off, we're not winning that. We go to Everton, we lose. This patch up to the 19th of December was the worst I've ever seen as an Arsenal fan.
Horrendous.
Let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 defeats in, what was that, 8 games?
Yeah.
5 defeats and 3 draws in 8 games.
Then we get to Boxing
Something
Day.
like that, 3 draws.
Get to Boxing Day, Chelsea.
And then something magnificent happens.
COVID struck.
It did.
It did though. It's not magnificent, but COVID struck in here in the AFTV.
Yeah, that was.
That was not a good time.
Yeah.
There was a lot of substituting, but we were there. We
battled through. We followed protocol.
We did.
We did everything.
Did everything by the book, and we played Chelsea and we beat them.
Actually, worth mentioning, we also got knocked out by City, the Carabao Cup quarter-final that we did so well to earn ourselves a place in at the beginning of the season. Yeah.
Rah.
Cheers.
Yeah, thanks for that, City. Painful.
But what was the big thing that happened here, Cecil? Come on, I can jog your memory. What was the big thing that happened?
Xhaka scored an amazing free kick.
That was true.
That's
that
one.
Happen. Yeah.
Oh my God. What is this? What happened here? Wait.
It's not even that big.
I don't know.
Emil Smith-Rowe's first start in the league.
Okay.
And I honestly believe from this moment on, while we were still nowhere near where we wanted to be,
I never would have got that.
this was a different Arsenal side.
Yeah.
Not where we want to be, not good enough, but it was different. None of this boring 3 at the back with a kind of hybrid left wing back who comes into midfield sometimes, and then a rigid front 3. None of that. We started to see a bit of fluidity to Arsenal's football for the first time in so long. By the way, Tactical Insight, I can reveal this exclusively now. Tactical Insight is back.
Jeez.
I think tomorrow, if not Tuesday, but it is back early next week. Graham's back in the
Man
building.
like Graham making a return.
And trust me, I've seen his notes. It's good.
Serious?
Yeah, his analysis of the season, but we're going to basically be me and him, we're going to break down, well, this keeps messing up. We're going to break down where the season went right and wrong with the formations, some of the numbers, how other players developed under certain formations. Odegaard, Smith-Rowe, Martinelli coming. He's got loads of great notes. I'm really excited about that. So, yeah, Tactical Insight is coming back.
That is going to be an absolute amazing show. Boy, I'm going to learn a lot. I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to watch
it's good. I'm really excited.
You guys tune into that. That's going to be amazing. Boy,
So,
Graham's back.
I know.
Come on.
So look, let's start flying through this because
Yeah,
we're taking our time.
Speed up for this next section.
The main kind of the really good start and then the horrendous middle is kind of the story of our season, really. Because you move on from here, we get some wins at Brighton, West Brom, Newcastle. Okay, we don't beat Palace, we go beat Newcastle again. It was actually Newcastle in the FA Cup before. Knocked out the FA Cup, which is disappointing. Sorry? Oh, okay.
Okay.
We're just getting news from behind the scenes. Apologies, everyone. We beat Southampton in the league, and we draw United. I felt we could have won that on another day. And I'm thinking, I remember doing a fan cam, and the title of the fan cam was Arsenal have turned a corner. And actually, I'd go as far as to say that that has kind of been proven true. We're not as good as we want to be, but we are nowhere near as bad as we were.
We dropped a few points though coming after this.
We did.
This.
We go to Wolves, we lose. We go to Villa, we lose. So just as I've said, we've turned the corner. Arsenal decide to, screw me. Sorry, we're getting some weird.
Don't know what's going on in the back room.
Okay, some weird feedback.
It's a bit loud back there. What's going on?
Sorry, we're having some weird technical difficulties.
Some technical issues.
If we could just have.
Can we have someone from the back come through? We have some technical issues coming through.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
How weird.
Karen, so Benfica 1-1. Oh, in the Europa League, things are still going swimmingly.
Our Europa League campaign kicks off.
Oh my God, this
We beat Newcastle, Benfica draw, we lose at home to City. All right, that's kind of on par, really.
That frustrated me though, because again, they scored 1 goal and we did nothing.
The best week in our season. Thank you.
They don't want you to give us compliments.
No one.
They don't want that, James. They don't want that.
Go. Best week in our season.
Okay, as this keeps flicking back and forward, guys in the comments, please let me know, how do you sum up this season in a sentence? That's what I want to know. I want to read out the most clever and the funny ones. How do you sum up this season in a sentence?
We're really having technical difficulties here. Sorry. You take some comments while I try to fix this.
And then we are going to the protest. I did say this, as soon as this show finishes, we're heading over there, we'll be covering it. I can hear a lot of rain in the background, but we'll be there. We've got our umbrellas.
Yeah,
we're making our voices heard. For the people that can't be there, we'll be there in support, covering as much as we can.
Yeah.
Right.
So, best weekend of our season. Don't disappear. Okay. Last minute goal from Aubameyang. Saka's amazing. We win. We go to Leicester. We win. It's brilliant. And then the rest of the season, this is where I think it gets really interesting, Cecil, because I'm looking at our January, February form and I'm thinking we've turned a bit of a corner. Odegaard's making a difference. Smith-Rowe's making a difference. Martinelli back's great. Pepe's starting to play really well. Everything's kind of coming together. But amongst all that good, because there was some good, and I want to be balanced about it, there are so many just drops of crap throughout it. Burnley, a draw there that we should never have dropped points. Then we win the North London derby. But then guess what? We draw at West Ham, having been the better team for 60 minutes of the game. Liverpool spank us. Guess what we do after that? We go spank Sheffield United. We spank Slavia Prague. Then we put up these 2 home results.
This is the worst season. This has been so quickly. The season is as good as the protest we have right now. Pandemic season, BS. The season has been.
Yep.
A rude word. Don't even bother knowing. It's raining, not many are there. Oh, people are at the protest giving me feedback on the protest. Thank you guys in the comments that are watching this and letting us know, saying there's not many people there. It does start at 2 p.m. I know it's 1:30 now or 25 past, but it
does start 30 minutes ago.
But it does take time to build up. For the times that we've been to the protests and the ones when we had to clap the bus in as well, it took a bit of time for people to come together. So it might be a bit late. We've got one super chat before we go on. Screamboy8 says, traditional season, thanks James and Cecil for the streams. Come on you Gunners. Thanks Screamboy.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Appreciate the love. I just said it's raining and I just remember Ty in my head just come back. Don't forget, it has been raining. I'm just thinking, boy, we can't use that as an excuse not to be at the protest.
Yeah, I know, we can't. It's true.
We'll be there. Right.
So, well, we sort of covered it.
Okay.
And I want to give time for your last Danger Man of the year.
Yes.
But the point I was trying to make by looking back at the results is that autumn to December patch really screwed us. And if we'd just been even a fraction more consistent, draw at Everton rather than lose. All right, Villa spanked us, but find a way not to lose the game, pick up a point. Beat Wolves, not 2 kind of goals on the counter. I know that they were very good that day, but you should be winning that game. Beat Burnley at home. Don't give away a red card and a known goal. Win. And just those little things would have made such a massive difference for where we would be approaching today's game. But that's kind of the story of our season, and since then it's been, after a really good start and after a terrible kind of second quarter, the second half has just been a case of a bit of both. You've seen some of Arsenal's best and some of Arsenal's worst, and that's why we need to have a massive summer. But it was just interesting to look back on it.
No, it was painful. It was a very up and down season. It was painful. I'm going to be honest. As an Arsenal fan, I have not gone through pain like this as an Arsenal fan in all my lifetime. This season's been tragic, and I can't, like I said, I think I said it in full time, I can't go through it again next season. So hopefully things change, things improve. I like this from JDV. He said, this season in a sentence: a long walk down a cold, windy beach to a cafe that was closed.
Yeah, that's quite good.
And then so put it's raining for both teams, Cecil. I think about the protest, that's quite funny. KD in a super chat says, kind of season where you want to break up with your girlfriend, but still hanging on there, hoping things will get better. Arteta being a girlfriend. I like that.
It's true.
I like that.
Yeah.
He's
hella cheated on us.
Yeah.
But we're still...
we're hanging in.
We can't live without him.
Yeah, she might take us on holiday. She might give us some gifts.
Yeah.
Never happens though. There might be money from the parents, talking about the Cronkies.
I know.
They might, try and rebuild that love.
I know.
Doesn't happen.
She keeps convincing you she'll change, but it's just
never
it's
happening.
not going to happen.
Hey, KD, big up to that. Big up for that comment. Right, we are coming towards the end of the show. We've got Danger Man to do. Here it comes. Flick up. My man. Danger Man. Last one. That's really sad.
I can't believe someone made that for you. No, go on.
Danger Man.
Twice?
Really? Yeah, do you know what? I just felt like it was needed. Like you said, I can't believe
wasn't needed.
Someone made that.
Yeah, I don't thank them, but
no, big
you
up.
should thank them.
That's amazing. That is amazing. It's been a staple part of the show. The Danger Man section. I've even heard pundits use Danger Man in their. I mean, it's a pretty common thing, but they've said it. This is the Danger Man for today. Sometimes they might watch our show. Listen, you got to dream big. You never know.
We invented the Danger Man.
Yeah, you never know, man. You never know. But today is you.
I thought you were going to say someone was using your song.
No. Copyright infringement. I'll be on the phone. Yo, you can't be using
Dave's new album.
Drake, Danger Man.
Bloody hell. Go on, do it, come on.
Basuma, ladies and gentlemen,
Enjoy
of
yourself.
course, the obvious one, the Danger Man, the guy that we're going to be watching today, probably waiting outside the ground after the games, trying, say, yo, bro, listen, Arsenal's where it's at. Come to us next season, please. So we got Basuma here, 23 years old, younger than us. Fair, yeah, young. Still got. I know, crazy.
I never
right?
think of it that way.
Always
For
think
me,
of it
like they're
that way.
always older.
I always think of it like that.
Like an 18-year-old breaks through. I'm like, wow, I want to be like him.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, we're 18. Boy, what was I doing?
7 years older.
But two years younger than Basuma. He's 23 years old. Still got a lot of years left in his career. Probably hit his peak in the next 3 years. If anything, he's very much the staple hold in the Brighton midfield. Plays centre defensive mid. 34 appearances, 1 off the bench, that's why it's in brackets. Played, I think it's 92, his average game time is 92 minutes, so he pretty much plays every minute of every game.
Doesn't get taken off.
Scored 1 goal this season, and I said this in one of our shows. I know it's not a lot, but we have Partey, and I'm still waiting for his first goal. I think we all are. So big up Basuma, has got his first goal. Total duels 16. Now this is looking back to their last performance against Man City. So there's no mugs in that midfield. He was number 1 in the total amount of duels between both teams with 16. The most tackles in that game as well with 5, and the most ball recoveries 8. Dynamic player. Someone I'd love to see alongside Partey. And a little note at the bottom here. Please come to Arsenal. Yeah, I want you. Yeah.
I think it's going to be really interesting to watch him today because I'm going to be so curious to see what kind of role he plays. Does he get forward? Is he going to be the one sitting and covering? I looked at their starting 11 against City, and I'm just going to put it up here. This was it. He was playing as what looks like the deepest of the 3. I've not watched the game back. I've not analysed it properly, but that's how all the stats pages and everything had him. So it'll be interesting to see if he plays as that kind of lone defensive midfielder. But the thing is, Brighton take the game to teams. They want to play. I think this could be a very open game of football. I think it'll be good. It was a good game when we played them at the Amex in December. I think this could be a good... God, was that this?
Yeah, it was a while back. Yeah, man. The season's gone...
Bloody hell, 5 months have just gone like that.
No, I don't think it's gone like that. I've been through so much emotional...
No, I think it's flown. Even despite everything that's gone on, I still think it's
Seriously?
flown by. Yeah, I do.
Oh, I really don't. I really don't. Yeah, man. It's been... I'm actually quite... Apart from, when you, like you said, when we got knocked out, I think that's when things just kind of went... Like,
it has been a draining season, but I do think it's gone quickly. I can't believe that was that was December. I mean, maybe because the weather's still crap. So it doesn't even feel like...
Yeah, it's true.
You know, normally you're like, oh, it's really sunny today. I remember when it was cold and windy. I don't even have that kind of sensation at all. Yeah. Oh, well.
All right, well, we're coming, that's kind of the end of the build-up,
I can't
James.
believe we've been lit. We've had a lot of fun with it.
We have.
We've been building a lot of 11s.
We have.
Do you know what, right? Mum spoke to me this morning.
Okay, go on.
She was like, I've been building my 11 on the... How do I share it?
My mum doesn't
Do you want to know what her 11 was?
Oh, I mean, yeah, go on.
No, I'll tell you, she went for... Mum went for Leno in goal, Cedric right back. She went for Mari and Gabriel centre back. I know, I think she's been watching Turkey.
Yep, same with mine as well. Go on, Carol.
Tierney left back.
Yep.
She went for Partey and El Neni in midfield.
Same as me, yeah, go on.
Pepe on the right. Smith Rowe in the middle at number 10.
This is my
Saka
on the
left.
right. Oh, on the left, sorry, yeah, on the left.
Pepe
And
on
then
the right.
and
then Aubameyang up front.
That was my 11.
There you go.
For this game.
Wow.
See? Big up Miss Baelish, yeah? You know what I mean? But anyway, on that
and then she was just telling me about how DT and Ty were hilarious.
Oh,
but then she was all like, I could have got some of those questions right.
Oh my lord. Does she watch all the AFTV content? Does she watch some of the content, yeah?
I guess so, yeah.
Oh, big up Mrs. Baelish.
Right?
Yeah,
so
man.
sign up to AFTV VIP, because even my mum has.
Yeah, make sure you do that, and there's a chance to win a share of £1,000 for today's show, for today's game. Before kick-off, go fill out the questions, go take the money, and yeah, I think it's the best time. That's what you got to do. Go get the rewards, because this is the final game of the season.
Any last words on the build-up for the 2020-2021 season?
Thank you to the people that have taken me and James in. This is one of our flagship shows, the build-up. We break things down. There's a lot of moments. I've watched back quite a few of ours, and there's been a lot of moments where you really go in depth. So guys that are new, go check it out if you haven't. But guys that have been here all along from the beginning, thank you. Honestly, like, big up. It's been a pleasure. It sounds like we're fully going forever, but it will be back.
We'll literally be back on Monday slagging off the team.
Yeah. Hey, don't say that. We don't slag. We give praises.
No, I'm joking. We don't slag one. No.
We don't play.
We're good. I think we're balanced. We're
very
good.
balanced.
We're calm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I think, if I'm just to say, like, thanks for all the kind words and the support. It's been very nice. Obviously, when you come into a channel like AFTV, and there's a lot of regulars, and everyone's kind of got their own fan bases, we're starting from scratch. It is obviously nice, and thank you for everyone who's... No thanks to those who have sent me abuse. And
there's a lot of abuse. There's abuse in the comments all the time.
Told me they don't want to see my... this is my favourite, to be fair. Someone messaged me telling me they don't want to see my 10-year-old face on the channel and called me a prick. So, thanks.
It's all right.
I know. But it's all right, because I get enough love, so it's okay. But no, it's been fun, and we do have a lot of plans for big podcasts, big shows to come. And as sort of Cecil alluded to there, like, a lot of work goes into these shows. Like, when we're doing the kind of the 2 creators, 2 runners, when we're doing our analysis of the other teams, we're talking about how other teams play 4-3-3 and stuff. When we're doing all this, it's a lot of watching videos, watching a lot of matches, like looking at numbers, number crunching and stuff. And I'm not complaining. I love doing it.
Yeah, same.
But it is.
It's a lot of work.
So I appreciate all the kind of support from people who do kind of acknowledge all that. But yeah.
Yeah.
So
big up everyone. Obviously, people that are hating in the comments, saying, hateful stuff.
Yeah.
I could say some rude words, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to say thank you.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure. At least you've been on. You've been watching, and
it drives us on.
Yeah, you can judge everything that we say and what we do, but hey, this is what we do for a living, and we love it, and we love the team. Before we go, can you remember the creators and runners quickly? What episode that was? The creators and runners. What team we played? Because I actually watched that.
North London derby, was it? Spurs.
2-1.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I just remember that day. It was a good day.
Yes, Roman, last super chat. I'd sum up this season up as consistently inconsistent. By the way, keep up the great work, lads. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching the final build-up of this season. I don't know what position we are on the table.
We're 9th.
We are 9th.
Finish 7th.
We could finish 7th today.
But we want 8th.
We could be in the European Conference League. But that is it for the build-up. Thank you for watching, everyone. It's been a pleasure, and we'll see you again very soon. Peace.
Yo, AFTV Picks is giving away 5 PS5s. Not 1, not 2, but 5 PS5s. 5! All you got to do to enter is go onto AFTV Picks, answer the simple question, and one of these PS5s could be yours. You can enter by going online. You can even do it old school by sending it in by post. But make sure you get on it right now. We've got 5 of them to give away, so do it right now. You have to be over 18 to enter, but answer that simple question, and one of these 5 could be yours. So enter now. 5!